Lama Tsongkhapa, so he had to rejoice. Lama Tsongkhapa said, the unconceivable merits collected in the past, in present, future. So the this time clarify, spread, preserved and spread the Buddhist teaching. Regards view, conduct, meditation. That most pure. So particular today, many famous meditators, then particularly in the right view, the renunciation of bodhichitta, emptiness is the right view. So many find hard to see the middle way view, not falling devoid of nihilism and eternalism, extreme nihilism and extreme eternalism. So devoid of that. So, of course, it's a incredible merit. It's unbelievable merit in unity the cause. Also, one thing, a lot of merit. So because that and difficult to see, difficult to realize in the middle way, devoid of nihilism and devoid of eternalism. Nihilism, you see, doesn't exist. For example, I doesn't exist, action doesn't exist, object doesn't exist. So, aggregates does not exist, and for kind of like that, so fall in nihilism or fall in eternalism, so like that. So can't accept, can't realize, can't accept. So difficult to realize things exist in mere name. Things exist in mere name. Very difficult to see that. Subtle, extremely subtle dependent arising. so difficult. So you fall nihilism, or the fall, there's something exists from its own side. How can it exist in mere name? Because it does exist something from its own side. There's something from there. So even though you accept existing man, exists labeled by mind, even though you do accept that, but you can't accept merely labeled by mind. So from the side of the mind, so because in Tibetan, Tokpe Pa Tak Tsam, so say can't accept that. So if you accept that, then it becomes for you do not exist. So like that. So there should be something from its own side. Although even you accept the label of my mind, but still, something exists. Something has to exist from its own side. Something very subtle. However, something exists. All like that. So then you fall in eternalism. So according to, even though it's correct view according to Prasangika Rangjuba, but it's totally wrong. We're going to South according to Prasangika. It's totally wrong. For nihilism, for eternalism. Even though it's correct according to South Tantrika. View. So anyway, the Nagajuna's view, then elaborated, wrote Rinpoche Nagajuna logical reasons, and they proving the six types of six text. Then Lama Tsongkhapa as a Manjushri explained, the Buddha wisdom, or the Buddha's wisdom in the form of Manjushri, then as a Manjushri explained, taught as a Guru disciple. So then, especially in the emptiness and generally Tantra Sutra, and then especially emptiness as the subtle subjects of emptiness, receive teaching from Manjushri directly. So much teaching. So the Lamre Chemo, so it's written by Lama Tsongkhapa, but it can be said it is Manjushri teaching was taught. Those special subtle things, especially regard to emptiness, all the Manjushri taught. So Lama Tsongkhapa learned by asking questions to Manjushri in the beginning through his guru Lama Umapa. It's a Satya. Begin through his guru Lama Umapa. He asked a question to about emptiness of the day to Manjushri. Then later Lama Tsongkhapa himself can see Manjushri, so then he receives many clarifications and many subtle points, many points to Sutta Tantra, especially the emptiness, and from Manjushri, so much teaching received. All like that, you see. All like that. so explained explained so clearly, so details the person Madhyamika school, the person view the emptiness and the meaning of dependent arising, and the dependent arising in the meaning of emptiness. That's extremely subtle. So things are action, objects, samsara, nirvana, hell, enlightenment, everything, happiness, problem, everything exists in the mere name. Everything functions in the mere name. Right there, you see. So, cause the phenomena in the mere name, born in the mere name, cease in the mere name, existing in the mere name, everything in the mere name. All of that. So then you see, by knowing the person Giga's emptiness, view emptiness, which is the meaning of the subtle dependent arising, because things exist in mere name, so do not exist from its own side at all, not even atom, size of atom. So, in fact, those two are they know where to realize dependent arising without emptiness, there's no where to realize the dependent arising without knowing the emptiness, without nowhere to realize emptiness without realizing it is dependent arising, existing man name, so like that. So however, then we see because you see without Mr. perfectly anyway, I'm talking about details with some of the logics details explained commentary of the Madhyamika Gumbarasa, and then all triangulation Yingbo, the good explanation of the lecture Yingbo. So heart the explanation of the interpretive different meanings. So then the great Lama Tsongkhapa, the great insight, and the many other teachings are there. So explained so elaborately, so clearly, the different schools of view and things like that. And then also Shine Kama Baring, then there's there's a gross attachment that's getting taught. Goba in Tibetan, gross attachment is getting taught, and subtle attachment is getting taught, and the gross singing thought and subtle singing thought. So subtle singing thought, the many famous meditators could not recognize, and then without eliminating subtle singing thought, then they think gross singing thought is eliminated, so they think it's perfect meditation, because of the perfect meditation activity come up without recognizing the subtle thought, recognizing that, and then all that happened, famous materials, and then like that. That is so the mistakes. So this man then that is so in Tantra, how to achieve the illusory body. So there is before there was, but very little, not extensive. So Lama Tsongkhapa made very clear, extensive commentary, extensive explanation of how to achieve illusory body. So before Lama passed away at Dharamsala, Lama asked several questions to Deputy Sengye Rinpoche before Lama. This was the last time at Dharamsala, bodhichitta. So Lama was invited, and Rinpoche offered Momo. I think there was also rain during that time, rain during that time. I think Lama asked questions, and so Rinpoche thought it was very auspicious. But I don't remember the received the answers in writing. That I don't remember whether Lama received the answer during the moment, during the while he was talking to, having conversation with the Rinpoche, Rinpoche. So then, anyway, there was it is said that before it was not so much elaborate, short, so very little. Then Lama Tsongkhapa made extremely clarified about that, and then things like that mentioned there. So Lama's questions regard the illusory body achievement. He taught 6 years Naraba Lama Tsongkhapa Institute in Italy, and during that time, while he was teaching 6 years Naraba, then he saw his root guru, even though it was passed away a long time ago. So during the commentary, while he was teaching, then he saw Cherishing in the Gomba. So Lama cried. Certainly the Lama cried, but didn't explain to the student, and just cried. And then after coming back in the room, then Jackie, the secretary, asked also what happened. Then Lama explained he saw Guru in the Gomba, in the space, I think, in the Gomba. So that. So anyway, after that, then Lama was doing the mandala offering. He wasn't doing that before, but then after coming back to Lama Tsongkhapa, he was offering mandala much, and he was reading outside aspects, of course, like as I mentioned, Tsul, also aspect. So reading the text we so much about how to achieve this body, the details. He was much reading of that, and then kind of outside aspect, during that meditation, as well experiment. So even outside cultural aspect, have realization of clear light from tantra, from the gradual completion stage. So, so Lama has achieved that. So then illusory body, then experimenting, so anyway, so this what Lama Tsongkhapa, the special today, the elaboration of the explant. So these are the main So anyway, she met most pure, clear what Buddha teaching. Then the additional by receiving teaching from Mondashiri, that is it's not just Lama Tsongkhapa, I want to say this way, I want to be different to others, I want to be this way. No, in the country, it's like ego trip. No, not that. You may, some people may think like that. It's not that. It was taught by Mondashiri, not about the institute, but Mondashiri. The pure view, pure contact, pure meditation, all the kinds of that. That's talking from the side of the Lama Tsongkhapa teaching particular qualities, so that. So, of course, you see now. In my view, of course, you see, Kilupa Geshe or something, you see, but you see, not, but you see, but for meditation or something, you see, and then maybe not understand exactly, then make mistakes can happen. But this other sect, Kajinima, Satya, so, those great lamas. So because they see past life, a lot of merit collected, and a lot of merit, and also a very strong Guru devotion. Very strong Guru devotion, and you see when you have very strong Guru devotion, and you see a lot of merit, then even you see, then their mind, their realization, their mind would approach to the correct realization about emptiness, and there are then others because of realization. So they see you would reach due to a lot of Guru devotion, as I went through, so a very strong Guru, then lots of merits, then your mind can reach to the correct realization. You can reach that, but that, as the Lama Tsongkhapa explained, that can happen. This is how I think. But see, then it will also, but it is not. Sometimes also not understanding well where the Lama Tsongkhapa explained, also maybe mistakes in meditation, or this also can happen. So like that. So anyway, definitely you can achieve enlightenment also from all the four sects. Yes. So as I explained, yes, you see when you have a lot of merit from past life and strong devotion, then slowly, then you get pure conduct, pure view, pure meditation. Yes. So that's the way I think. The way I think. So that's where I think that you see. Otherwise, you have to. Otherwise, then you have to. Otherwise, otherwise you come to the point that you can. Then you see, cannot achieve enlightenment. So you can't accept achieving enlightenment. You see, the other sect. You see, you can all like that. That, see, sorry, that just extra thing happened. So therefore I say, yes, enlightenment you can achieve from all the four sects. Yes. Yes, so that's that's my view. So sorry. So due to prayers and also even though in the explanation there are commentaries, they're different, but you see, then those meditators who has very much merit collected, then made many prayers, and then so much very strong good devotion or done. Then they reach to the pure meditation, pure conduct, pure view. Then enlightenment is possible on that. So even so anyway, So you understand from I explained, for many days, quite a few days about the Guru. So like that, you understand from that. Or anyway, so now finish. Take a Then kasore, Lama Tsongkhapa, you see, kasore, the pure, most pure teachings are already handed down to his disciples, his direct disciples. Then so many, achieved enlightenment, complete path, and then handed down to second, handed down the disciple, the direct disciple, handed down the next disciples. Then like Jawain Saba, who achieved enlightenment in the brief lifetime, Then you see, so achieved enlightenment like Milarepa, but it just on which often says very comfortably. Jawain Saba achieved enlightenment very comfortably. Very comfortably without much hardship as a Milarepa. But that Rinpoche was often saying that it's because of quality. He was saying that it's because of quality of Lama Tsongkhapa teaching there. He was saying that Rinpoche Song used to say like that. So anyway, then some Jawain Saba like that, achieved enlightenment, disciple handed down the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa to third disciple. So it handed down like this. So many become enlightened. So with the disciple. So Kasore up to His Holiness. And so I see. Then you see those many disciples, these indirect disciples. So these Kasore founded Sara monastery, Gada monastery, the founded Lama Tsongkhapa, the Jebu monasteries, so Jebu monastery, the Losaling Mokomang, Katin Shata Changte, Sarah Che, like that, everybody, all the other direct disciple or indirect disciple, however, all of this, they found the college, the monastery, so that. These are men, but then there are many others, like Dashilvo Monastery, founded by first incarnation of the Lama, Jawakindutava, then Kasore, the Amtu, the Kumbu, founded by Lama Tsongkhapa, then Amtu Giant Shiva, this large in the Amtu around Tashil. Then there are so many branches of the Sarakata Debunda, so many. Lhasa in the Tsang, in the Kham, many, so Yeah, so you see, so then all are integrated into Lamrim and practiced and achieve path, achieve enlightenment. So many happened, became bodhisattva. So many happened. So down to his owners, you see. Then able to benefit the plant seed of enlightenment. Many millions and millions of people in the world within 1.5 hour, and then able to plant seed of enlightenment in their hearts, bring so much happiness in their heart which they cannot forget in their life. They have to remember again, I can praise again. So that you see, open the door, sort of to close the suffering, and then open the door for happiness after enlightenment. Many millions of people in the world are there. So however, then when the disciples achieved the path, Sutra Tantra path, some of the disciples by receiving teaching personally, who correctly practice as well as taught, then achieved the Sutra Tantra. Sutra, the foundation of Tantra, all the achieved path, so many happened. Even his son is Guru, many disciples taught each path, Sutra Tantra path happened. And then also the language as well, all like that, you see. So anyway, down to his owners. Then so many of our gurus, so many. So from Lama down to these gurus, so who benefited awaken from ignorance. So many disciples also in this world are there to bring the light of dharma in their heart, their mind. You see. So many planted so many people the world planted seed of enlightenment. So easily to quickly to achieve enlightenment. Many people also gave teachings of Sutra Tantra all day. So now here within us. So that so all this is all this is the Lama Tsongkhapa's activity. Activity. Then you see. By studying Lama Tsongkhapa yourself, by studying Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, you see any merits, any action become dharma. Any merits you collected, you see, with the renunciation, which become the cause of liberation from samsara. Then any action become dharma with bodhichitta moderation, and then it become cause of enlightenment. Or then with the understand the emptiness, then any action become the remedy to the samsara, a remedy to the ignorance, the root of samsara, holding the I as real. You see holding I as real, or become remedy, or the done with the understanding. With view of emptiness, those actions become the remedy to the ignorance, the root of samsara, the ignorance. All like that, you see, to eliminate. All like this. So all this, by understanding Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, Lamrim. So all this is by kindness of Lama Tsongkhapa. Lama Tsongkhapa's whole action guiding you. So whole your life, anything like this happened due to understand Lama Tsongkhapa teaching. So all these are Lama Tsongkhapa's whole actions. To rejoice. Now I'm talking about yourself. So that. Lama Tsongkhapa say special way, most pure way explain dharma, most pure way debating, most pure way writing. So that's what in Tibet. Then preserve dharma, spread pure dharma, Buddhism. So I kind of talked a lot about English, so you can see the condensed, you see, the essence. So the rejoice so the rejoice Lama Tsongkhapa is a holy activity, incomparable holy activity. That like sky, holy activity, rejoice. And then rejoice Lama Tsongkhapa merits collected from beginningless rebirth and up to now and the future. So rejoice all the merits Lama Tsongkhapa in 3 times. Rejoice. How wonderful it is. So then the last, may I, in all the lifetimes, may I be like Lama Tsongkhapa, Sarvkundu Java Tsongkhapa Soti, in all the lifetime, Lama Tsongkhapa, so oneself, so to be like Lama Tsongkhapa, so you can, you can do that, just do that. Maybe Lama Tsongkhapa in all lifetimes, so at the end, rejoicing. Okay. So having all those qualities and able to work for the benefit of all the sentient beings like Lama Tsongkhapa.
The mandala offering on page.
Yeah.
Page 238.
That was So, to the visualization, mainly purifying. Generally, particularly the negative karmas correct with the Guru from beginning to rebirth. Samaya, so forth, heresy, all the harm the holy body, brought advice, and disrupt the holy mind, so forth, all collected from beginning to rebirth now. I think that's all. With the nectar beams, and totally purified of this. Yours and sentient. Then I just make brief. Nothing there. Received all the purification done. So, then received great wisdom, clear wisdom, quick wisdom, profound wisdom. Then writing wisdom and debating wisdom, explaining dharma wisdom, debating wisdom, writing wisdom. Then all that is achieved. Then so that just brief it. Belief in that is a generative faith. 소상금에 자라벤도 저도 좀 별로게 저도 도망한다. 니들이랑도 진짜로 소상금에 자라벤도 저도 좀 별로게 저도 도망한다. 니들이랑도 진짜로 소상금에 자라벤도 저도 좀 별로게 저도 도망한다. 니들이랑도 진짜로 대체는 예제도 무슨 집에 마서도 등에도 잡아주는 니들이랑도 진짜로 대체는 예제도 무슨 집에 마서도 사생한테도 나와주더니 되란다 뭐지 전리제도 집에 마서도 등한테도 나와주더니 되란다 진짜로 가서대 maybe this one is English, yeah. Foundation good quality.
The foundation of all good qualities is a kind and perfect pure good. Correct devotion to him is the root of the path. Please bless me to life. Please bless me to generate the mind. Finding firm in led by this pure thought, mindfulness, alertness, and great caution arise. Please bless me with practice. Just I have fallen into the sea of samsara, so have all other transgressions. Please bless me to see this bear the responsibility of freeing. Even if I develop only bodhichitta, but I don't practice the 3 types of morality. With my clear recognition of this, please bless me to practice the bodhisattva vows with great energy. Once I have pacified distractions, strong objects, and correctly analyzed the meaning of reality, please bless me to generate quickly within my mind stream unified path of calm abiding and special insight. Having become a pure vessel by training in the general path, please bless me to enter the holy gateway of the fortunate ones, the supreme Raja vehicle. At that time, the basis of accomplishing the 2 attainments is keeping pure vows and samaya. As I have become firmly convinced of this, please bless me to protect these vows in a tejas-like manner. Then, having realized the importance of the 2 stages, the essence of the Vajrayana, by practicing with great energy, never giving up the 4 sessions, please bless me to realize the teachings of the Holy Guru. Like that, may the Gurus who show the noble path and the spiritual friends who practice it have long lives. Please bless me to pacify completely all outer and inner hindrances. Never separated from perfect Gurus, may I enjoy the magnificent dharma by completing the qualities of the stages of the path. May I quickly attain the state of Raja Dharma.
Lama Rinpoche Ingarabe Mote Cholakate Chembogone Kuzon Tuje Mondro Tando Zabonde Zave Lama Rinpoche Ingarabe Mote Cholakate Chembogone Jizonde Soda Domangondra Tando Zabonde Zave Lama Rinpoche Ingarabe Mote Cholakate Chembogone Jizonde Chanchu Nimbe Bautu Tembo
Yes. The dedications in English. By the force of the victorious one, Tsongkhapa, acting as our direct mind and virtuous friend in all our lives, may we never turn away from even a second from the pure path highly admired by the victorious ones. May we be able to live a life of pure morality, listen to many teachings, train in bodhichitta, and have pure view and conduct, without corrupting or polluting the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa, the second victorious one. Close Guru, whatsoever your body, retinue, lifespan, and realm, whatever your supreme and excellent name, may and others become exactly like that. By the force of the praises and requests made to you, may all disease, evil spirits, poverty, and quarrels be calmed. May no dharma and good fortune increase in the regions in which nine others dwell. Please bless us with lives of the glorious Gurus be long, that all beings equal to the extent of space be happy. I and others without exception collect merits and purify obscurations, and that we quickly achieve Buddhahood. May I not give forever to receive for even a second in regard to the actions of the glorious Guru. May I see whatever actions are done as pure. With this devotion may I receive the Guru's blessings in my heart.
Bandala number thought to sir. Bandala number tavala.
Oh, did you say?
Ha?
Did you say?
On the church, at the church. So, so generally, I think I mentioned already 1 or 2 years ago. I mentioned already. So this we need to benefit sentiments. We need to benefit sentiments. We need to work for sentiments. Live the life for the sentiments. So, and I told you that blind person who doesn't know there's precipices, who believes there's a road and walking, and you have an eye, you have arms, so you have legs to run, to catch that man, to not fall down, the blind person. So you have legs to run, you have hands to grab, you have eyes to see the person's danger to fall down. So you see, so you have all this. So that itself means to run and grab the person to not fall down. Okay? Just you have all these things, so that means to run there. But you have legs, hands and eyes, you can see. So the danger. Yeah. Just because you have all that means you have to help that person falling down, the blind person. You know, the danger to fall down. So, like that. Even the person didn't ask you, please help. No. You see, you just see that. How can you see like this? You know, how can you make a party? I mean, you can, if all that person's holding down, how you make sing, you dance, you know, you see the teachings it is, you see the son or daughter is on the top of the tree, because the mother is attacked by the tiger down there on the ground, you see. Attacked by tiger. Oh, the daughter, son. Oh, now I'm free. I have no danger of being eaten by tiger. So you're on the top of the tree. You sing a song. You enjoy. So that's that makes sense. So selfish. I mean, that's unbelievable. Can't stand that. Without helping the mother. Your mother being attacked by tiger. You see? Oh, how that is so selfish. You understand? You understand how that is so selfish? You see? So now if we don't use our life, what the arms, you have eyes, you have legs, the example, the still example. So your intelligence, you see? Your body is around. So there's so much need help to other systems. There's so much need. So see, then without thinking the sentient beings, some say without thinking their parents of this life, for example. That's example some. So you are free from whatever the danger is. So you are happy, control, let the parents suffer. Whatever. That's very, very selfish, very extremely ungenerous. You can see that. So, that exactly, then living life, you see, day and night with a selfish mind. My happiness, one I can be happy, one I can be happy, one I can be happy, one I can be happy. Other like you say, Oman Bema, Tibetan, Oman Bema, so in the West, one I can be water, day and night, one I can be, one I can be, bathroom in one, the bedroom, one I can be, one everywhere. Even you're outside, even you're mountain, even one I can be, one I can be, kind of like that, you see. Sorry, I acted like that. But so it's like that. It's the Roman, but that's when the Roman payment. One I can be, one I can be like that. So anyway. So you see, living life with selfish mind, day and night, all the time. Then what's so much worry? Then you meet the problems like mountains, you blow up like balloon. You blew up bigger, mountains. I told you, Tibetan shut up. Except one is intelligent young boys, from couple young monks. Who told Genjampa Jaso he was outside of his house, because now they destroyed, but and they get told Genjampa, you don't know how to teach dharma. He doesn't hide it. He said everything. So he went to Spain. I told you already. So you see, then he saw all this other the Spanish people. So much worry, so much problem. He says he doesn't have it because he knows Dharma. He says he doesn't practice Dharma. It's true. It is true. He's not making up. It's true. That's very true. But you see, just because he knows Dharma, he knows the philosophy, even the philosophy, he's the one translated against Dhamma Tekto, for 11 years. And so because he knows Dharma, he didn't practice, but he knows. So his mind is very happy. In those people who are working with him, so much problem, this problem, he told me. You see? Because he knows Dharma. You see? A difference like that. So, say, can you see? Now, one of the last time, Lama Tsongkhapa said, I met him, talked, and then I said, now he, before doesn't practice, now the dharma comes, now the dharma comes in his heart. Now he's thinking, now he's really thinking, now he's really feeling. Need to practice all the impairment and death and all that. So now he, not like before. Like that, you see. Now there's more feeling, he told me. And so, as he told me, he was like that. So anyway, so you see, your body spirit need or really, to become slave to the your self-cherish, selfish mind. Slave to that. You become slave to your selfish mind. Slave. All the time. We become slave from beginningless rebirth. Slave. You become slave to your selfish mind. You see? So so the result, we are still in samsara, still suffering. Shachamani Buddha, Nambalaj Buddha, they were sentient being, people like us, all from, but they changed their mind in the bodhichitta, and cherishing others, instead of cherishing I, cherishing others, who are numberless. They're all enlightened. Whatever, then like that, you see. So as I give the example, so like that, you see, so the example, the government, you see, protect the population, give protection or the guide or, so they give happiness. And then the population, so that kindness of the government, the public. Then the population, and they work through the government and giving tax, or the work money, what they call it, give government. So population, so many ways, and then population become kind to the government. So kind to each other. So the students, kind to the teacher, because the students want to learn, and want to learn, so get education from the teacher. So the teachers, you see, so this, then they pay money, they got a job to the teacher. So student kind to the, so student, you see, kindness of student to the teacher. And the teacher give education, teach what students need to know. So then teach the kindness to the student. So so even as a Yeah, for example, here, so the cooks is in the kitchen working. So we get food and we get comfort. The cook's kindness, they work for us. So their kindness to you. And they also then so also the cooks, I can't say here, but people who eat food, they enjoy, they're happy. I'm getting lost. So anyway, the kindness is so but generally speaking, they cook, and then because people there are people coming to eat food, so they so this way the cook get job, cook get money, job. So that's the kinds of people coming to eat food. You see, so similar here, then cooks kind for us, and the people eating food here, they also kind to the cook as well. Like this. So anyway, yeah, like this food. Yeah. Everywhere like this, everything is kind to each other. So see, so live the life like that, but being kind to each other. So okay, and then so now you see. So now, a person who abuse you, so it's a big problem in the West, huge problem. Even the words, I don't know. And then next time you send the person to prison, you punish. Punish or say. You send that person prison, like court. Even the word, even small thing. Yeah, so anyway, person will abuse you. Okay. So all your past, present, future. All your past happiness, from beginningless rebirth, now, future, including enlightenment, every single pleasure, all come from this person who are abusing you now. Received from this person who is abusing you now, who is angry to you, who doesn't love you, who left you. Or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever left you, or was angry to you, was abusing you. So all your three-time happiness come from this person who abused you. So like this, all the three-time happiness completely, all the three-time happiness from beginningless rebirth now, after enlightenment, everything, every single pleasure in the dream. As I said, when you're tired or something, then cool air passing through, then you feel good. Even that. So you receive totally, completely from this person who abuses you, who doesn't love you. So like that, all this happiness you receive from every helpings, numberless helpings, numberless hunger growths, numberless animals. From all these ants you see in the road, from every ant, from every spiders, you receive all the happiness from beginning now up to including your enlightenment. Receive from every one of them, everyone in ants, spiders, from every single animal, from every single human beings. There are numberless universe, there are numberless human beings. For every human being. So my achieving enlightenment, I receive all my happiness from beginningless rebirth from you, in the present happiness, and including enlightenment, everything by depending each of you. By depending each of you. So same thing you see. So each individual you receive all the happiness from beginningless rebirth. Now, up to enlightenment, you receive from everyone. You receive from everyone, every human being, starting from here to every human being in numberless universe. You receive from everyone. And every serving, most kind. So then we work this person who's abusing you, okay? And normally you see, you court case, you put in prison and punish, whatever. So that person, no. I don't have clear memory, but in bodhichitta it says, Didar Panra Machena, Didar Panra Machena, Didar Panra Machena, Gayang Tsunami Chete. First of all, in the first, if you didn't give harm to others, nobody, you will never receive harm from others. In the first place, you didn't harm others. If you didn't harm others, no way you to receive harm from others. You to receive harm from others. No way. Didn't have to remember the last part. So maybe after that, it's worth me to say harm for others. That what comes after. You see, normally you follow selfish mind, and I can give harm, I can kill others. Anyone I don't like, I can kill, I can chop, I can tell lie, I can do anything. You see, No, but others harming you can't accept. Others telling like you, others you can do others, but others telling you can't accept at all. So it's a little bit very strange. So this is what it's a kind of normal, well, more normal people in the world. See? You can do all this for others, harm, but others harm you, because you can't accept. Even small harm can't accept to you. So this is very totally just dictator. I mean, totally doesn't make sense. So it's very funny. There's no logic. There's no logical reason as a purpose. There's no logical reason. There's nothing. It's just dictatorship. You can receive harm from others at all, but you can give harm to any others, whatever you want. It's a husband. So, even your parents, how can there be peace not about the world, just your family? How can there be peace in your family? How can there be peace with your husband, with your wife, with your children, with your parents? It's impossible. It doesn't make sense. So anyway, I checked the quotation, the last part I didn't remember. So maybe that. I didn't all that. The person abuse you, then now, you see, obscure suffering, sentient. The person who abuses you. Obscure suffering. So the great compassion is generated. Because that great compassion is generated. Person abusing, doesn't love you, whatever. Because obscure suffering nature. So great compassion is generated. Depending this person, this person's, so you can say the kindness, this person, great compassion is generated. So the form of compassion, then bodhichitta happened. Bodhichitta happened. From bodhichitta, was a bodhichitta from this person, see? So great compassion, bodhichitta happened. From bodhichitta, bodhisattva happened. From bodhisattva, then Buddha happened. From Buddha, then you see, the Kasuri, Sanjika Chile, Buddha's holy action happened. So your virtuous thought, your virtuous action is Buddha's holy action. Sanjika Chile. Buddha's holy action is two. One is possessed by Buddha's own mind. In then one is within us sentient beings. There is a virtuous thought, and virtuous action is the Buddha's holy action. No, there you have to understand that. True Buddha's true Sanjaya me, Buddha's true action is true. So the other one is this, within us sentient beings. The virtuous thought, Buddha's holy action. So Buddha's holy action the good karma happened. You see, from good karma, then happiness happened to you. So like that, you see, from beginningless rebirth, happiness from beginningless rebirth to you up to now, and then all the future after enlightenment, past, present, future, happiness come from because of Buddha's whole action. Buddha came from Buddha. So Buddha came from bodhisattva. Bodhisattva came from bodhicitta. Bodhicitta came from great compassion. So great compassion came from this this sentient being, you see, who's suffering nature, obscured, who's abusing you, who's now abusing you, who doesn't love you. You see. So great compassion came from this person. So you see, all your past, present, future happiness totally came from this. Totally came from this person who abused you. You see? Totally received by kindness of this person. Totally kindness of this person. So the most kind. Every single happiness, including enlightenment, actualizing whole path, including enlightenment, everything received from this person who is abusing you now. The most precious, the most kind, the most dear to you, and with all the happiness you get from this person, but the kindness of the person. So the person is your wish fulfilling. The person is your wish fulfilling. And then also, all like that, all your past, present, future happiness, received received from every sentient being. Numberless helpings, numberless anchors, numberless human beings, numberless sura, numberless asura, numberless intimate stepping, from everyone. Everyone. Numberless snake, numberless rats, numberless cockroaches. I mean, just from everyone. So everyone is most precious, most kind to you, most dear and to you. So not only that, even Buddha. So as I mentioned already, Buddha came from where? Buddha came from sentiments. Buddha came from sentiments. As I explained before, evolution you can answer. Buddha came from them, numberless sentiments. Buddha came from these ants, you understand? Buddha came from these small spiders in the road. You understand? Buddha came from. So, and say the Dharma came from Buddha, the Buddha came from sentiments, the Dharma came from sentiments. Sangha came from Buddha, Sangha came from sentiments. So with Dharma, Sangha, by taking refuge, you don't get upon lower realms, purify negative karma. And then by taking refuge the Dharma, you become free from samsara. Free from samsara, it will be liberation from samsara. Then by taking refuge in Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, you become free from Lord Nibbana, it's your great Nibbana, the enlightenment. Then by taking with Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, you're able to free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering, and you're able to bring them to Buddhahood by taking with Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Oh, this is so precious. Buddha was, they come from Buddha, they come from the sentient beings, they come from this person who abuses you, who doesn't love you. So because they are suffering nature, so compassion generates depend the kindness of that. Depend that, you see? Depend that. So like that, 6 realms. So all the sentient beings, but depend. So all the sentient beings are, Katsuri. We meditate a little bit, okay? Now, every single sentient being, I receive all my past, present, future happiness, including enlightenment, everything I receive by kindness of every single sentient being. Just to meditate on that awareness. Mindfulness. So, so just by this. Just by this, sorry. So, see, now, cherishing, as you know, you can see now cherishing others. Instead of cherishing others, let go the I, from where all the suffering, past, present, future suffering, all the obstacles, all the undesirable things come from. Let go that. And then cherish others from where, cherish others from where all the happiness come. Draw all the happiness up to enlightenment. And everything comes. Others, so cherish. I mentioned, I recited this already some days ago. 동아말로 당대 돌래준 자베 상계 신변 셈래준 대지 타의 심진 자치시 다신 자와 예세 라리. So what it says, 동아말로 다대 돌래준 so upon intelligent practice bodhisattva sambo 동아말로 다대 돌래준 every single suffering comes from cherishing the come from the desire of the wishing self happy. So enlightenment, full enlightenment, Buddhahood, came from the mind benefiting others. Mind benefiting others. Therefore, to liberate the numberless sentient beings from suffering, samsara, tajichi, chandrasamji. Yes, they were generally bodhicitta. It's a Buddha practice of the bodhisattvas. So, Sahibati Kasuri. Oh, then cherishing others. Cherishing others and serving others is the best dharma practice. Is the best dharma practice, is the best meditation, is the best life, is the happiest life. Best life, the happiest life. It not only gives satisfaction, but fulfillment. Not only satisfaction, but fulfillment is the most meaningful life. Best practice. You see, so many people in the world, meditate, I'm going to meditate. Meditate was spend so much life in meditation, close eyes and sit like this for hours. So many years in the life. But you see, from where all the suffering come, from the eye, from all the suffering come, so cherish. You see, cherish. All the from others, from where all the happiness comes, renounce. Renounce. You don't think it. You don't cherish. Renounce. So I meditated for lifetime. So there's no way to achieve enlightenment. No way to achieve enlightenment. No way even to achieve liberation from samsara. So that you see. So therefore, now I can hear. We are so fortunate again. I want to bring this again. That we have Lamdrim in all the Sutra, I mean the Sutra, all the Buddha's teachings integrated into Lamdrim, showing that teachings of the three capable beings and then high capable beings, all sentiments have been mother kind, not all that, but certain the great kindness. Tonight what I'm talking about, the great kindness. So even the person who is angry to you, who beat you, who complain you, who beat you, who kill you, you see, all your past, present, future, happen, all come from this person. You receive from this person. Even Buddha, Dharma, Sangha came from this person. So anyway, so this so if you cherish this person who doesn't love you, if you cherish, you achieve enlightenment. There's enlightenment. If you don't cherish, there's no enlightenment. There's no enlightenment, and it's only suffering, samsara. But if you cherish, instead of cherishing, I cherish the person, there's enlightenment. I gave you story, Kizo Tsimbuwa, cherish that what looks the lady leprosy disease and past blood come out, so terrible. So he never think, I will get disease, never think. So dirty, never think. He unbelievable, immediately grabbed him back and they carried the lady to cross the river. So then how we purified all the defilements would blossom to see the Japamo. So which makes to see a terrible suffering lady. Purified the negative karma impact. So now see the negative view, the negative impure view, seeing that horrible or terrible lady. So it's gone, purified. Now see the Japamo. Then she took her, even without crossing the river, completely. And then she took him to the pure Tabakatu. And then you will definitely become enlightened there. So they see, that there's a compassion to one living being. This compassion to one living being. So therefore, you see, same for us. Anybody like that, anybody, you see, animal, like Sangha, so material without info, horrible dog full of wound, maggots, you see, the lower part. So for us, similar, we see any so much suffering, a dog or other person or man or woman or whatever. So if we can develop such kind of compassion like this, then there's enlightenment there, like the Gitsu like Asanga, wow, there, like this, you see. There, you see the examples. There are so many examples like that. Like that. So, like that. So if you cherish, there's enlightenment. If you cherish this person who angry to you, who abuse you, cherish, there's enlightenment. You achieve enlightenment. Then you are able to free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of suffering samsara, and they will bring in the peerless happiness, total cessation, obscuration, complete realization, Sangye. It will bring everyone there. What a benefit. So, you say, you cherish this person. If you cherish this person, like that, you see. So like that, we say, sentient being, if you cherish all the enlightenment there, it gives you enlightenment to all that. So, most precious structure, so you see, so this most so therefore in our life, you see, my conclusions now, you see, with your body, spirit, mind, whatever you can do to help free from suffering and to cause happiness with your body, spirit, mind, whatever you can do. Or insects, if there's insects, attacked by other insects, see, if it's not dead, you see, something help, not dead. You see, this is a mouse eating a cat, this is nature, this is nature, mouse eats cat. Not a mouse eats cat. Cat eats a mouse. This is the nature. This is nature. Some people think, this is. Then what about tiger comes to you? It is nature. You accept. If a tiger comes to you, you say nature. You accept nature. Then you smile. Tiger comes to you. This is nature. That doesn't make sense. No way. We kill you. Chop the tiger. See? You chop the tiger. Then now the cat eating mouse, that's nature. The bears or the human being eat fish, that's nature. Everything is nature. So that I give you an example. Say, somebody wants to shoot you. Somebody wants to shoot you. Is nature. You accept? You accept. This is nature. How do you say that? That doesn't matter. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, so you see, so help, whatever, help. And then, I say, even the person, old person, somebody who is carrying very heavy load, then you have to carry some by you, make it lighter, or see how, so that, because, some people do, past, in the past, or, some, in the bus, in the airplane or the airport bus or something, because I have leprosy disease, leprosy or paralysis, so some people they give their seat, because they may sick. Some people do that. So I say, so there are people standing, so you see they don't have seat, so you give your seat to them. So even small pleasure you give to others. Like that, you see, benefit is unbelievable. So 500 lifetimes, you will have so much success, happiness from that, just from that, from 500 lifetimes. But depends on, just benefiting to somebody, the result of that happiness, 500 lifetimes you experience so much, you wish you could succeed. So, success happens more than what you think. Success happens to you, surprising, more than what you think. By benefiting insect or human being one time, even just one time. Then they call it that thousands, millions, they consider can you so even with this sentient kanshik daten la zhazang rabdu jin cheba gawa dongda yejuni longde chenpo zhechenda sudan neme dejujing tejin dabe wangzhu dan太阳 라메 장주지 중원들 타고 주스 진행 리우 체는 수지 수는 재민주스. This is mentioned in Ayasangata Sutra by Buddha. For that we see, Semjen Kanchi Datenla. During my teaching, any sentient being who may charity one single hair, they say, example, one single hair, charity to somebody. So the person for 80,000 eons, then you see so no lower for 80,000 eons, great enjoyment, great result. Sudan name Sudan name then you see you will have a you will have a happy body, healthy body, no disease and happiness. Enjoying happiness. Sudan name, the teachings, healthy body, no disease, and then enjoying happiness for so long. 80,000 years, teaching the way. So like that, you achieve from that single hair. You achieve from that the way to enriched of the desire, enriched of desire. Enriched of desire. So, whatever you wish, you achieve that power. Whatever you wish, you achieve that power. So, I'm not sure what is related to Indra or Brahma. So they have an unbelievable, unbelievable desire object in the world. And so I don't know whether related to them or not. But anyway, there's so much enriched of desire, or whatever like you have. At the end, then you achieve enlightenment. At the end, you achieve enlightenment. So, so such a great result you can achieve it. Who don't want? Who don't want to collect merit by making charity? Even such a hair to others. You see, even such a hair make charity to others. 80,000 eons, 80,000 eons. 80,000 eons, unbelievable. So they happiness, and then at the end enlightenment. Like that, you see. So anyway, go to your capacity. How much you can able free from suffering, and how much happiness you can cause. It's your capacity, your capacity. So whatever you can, whatever capacity you have now, whatever you can do, even small things help others. So my guru, second session, which always tells. When the practice for imageable thoughts or something, which even in the water, there's an insect fell down, flies fell down, something even difficult. Then you release, you take it from the water. As Rinpoche give an example of that. You see, there's even small thing what you can help. So important. So you see. So you see, this is the most important, most which feeling you. So you see, if you can't help great things, but I mean, every single thing, even very small happiness you can cause, this most important for you is important to that. So important, even small things. As I gave you some small things even to cause happiness. So important for you. So important. That's a great pleasure. When you feel this person, this insect or this most precious, then it will even to cause small happiness, but it's so important for us. So it's a great pleasure for you. Like that. For example, maybe the guru, then the guru as a know, the Guru, as I said, from where you see all the happiness I told you. So even you do a very small thing, so important for you, because it brings you to enlightenment. You see, it brings you closer to enlightenment. Even small. Oh, now exactly same here, sentient being. Even it's a small thing, but it's you know, even charity has also here, Lama Tsongkhapa, then at the enlightenment, so that you see. All of that is so important for you. Okay. Takejini Sabekeva Titan Roakola Kameta Jabarjitula Santawai, Temi Nimborindo Sajo. Ramara Legend Yende Jimbadi Sanje Chintumejeva Dukanamda Chinla Javajo the pathway. The upper chakra. There's one monk in Jimmy. I heard when I was got the monastery South India. I heard about him. There was a very interesting story about one monk who was a relative of the monk at the nunnery. He was the abbot of Debu nunnery. So there was Lama's some relative, one who was Geshama. She was studying Tantra in Dharamsala. So she was not there. So yes, I heard incredible stories. But now there's another monk I heard that time. This monk, Lord Tantra, 108 years. So he recently passed away. 108 years. The picture here. So I don't know. You can see those who have very clear eyes. So 108. So 100 was healthy. Then 8 years are not healthy, difficulties. So he 100 years he was in retreat, totally in retreat, 100 years. And every day he gives 10 rupees to one beggar, Indian beggar. Every day he gives 10 rupees. Then he has one cat. He looks after one cat. And one beggar, he gives 10 rupees each day. So he recently passed away. So the monks, I don't know, maybe the couple of monks, Lord Tantra, so they sent picture and they asked me to pray for him. But I'm sure, but prayer already done by himself. He took care of himself. Anyway, so I thought to mention to you. So what I mean, whatever he wished to have done that all the 3 times marriage collected by you, 3 times marriage collected by sentient beings, 3 times marriage collected by number of Buddhas, then to have whatever he wished, to happen that. by achieving enlightenment and able to enlighten all sentiments as quick as possible. So that's prayer. So please everybody pray. Then also those other people, I don't know, but there have been people who died recent times, but I forgot to. So anyway, all those whose name are God. So all those people then also to never be born raw realm with the achieving enlightenment as quick as possible, or at the initial prayer. Rinpoche Rinpoche ma jeva na je jeba nyamba me ba konde gongso ya pe wara sho kade rabe kwe singan de pen dan de wa ma le juen jin se wa den den ja zu ye sha be se de ba du den ju je dong nian nian jie song du je ba la je san de gang jie den zhe chang na be mo den den ja zu la so an de xie de long zhu xiu due to all the past, present, future merit to collected by material merit to collected by numberless sentient beings and numberless Buddhas and all the merits which exist in mere name. May the I who exists also mere name. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in the mere name. Lead all the sentient things who exist in mere name. To that Buddhahood which exists on the which exists in the mere name. By myself alone who exists in the mere name. Jamal bodhichitta jimbata kunta sangpo deyan dejinde teta kunje jitun tala gade tatanje ratunga tutse be jawa tanje jingwa kang la chuta mawa heta yekewe tawadi sangpo chujire ratu waraji chuji jabo tangawe chuta namba pe watake je tama shiwa tatunje malu Sangwara shua tatan sing into santan dewe tunyala tenin jawa lo tanta boi temba yurin bar juru Jumdian jaya tinyin jawa da jumayang taba sowe singen namananda marika re Kunda sangwala chazo Anju samba samba jimbo kunda sangwala chazo Chunda jaya tinyin jawa da jumayang taba sowe singen namananda jawa chazo 그러면 다도 무슨 좋아 아버 보전에 소와 엄들어 다면 그 소와 다도 엄만 무슨 좋아 아버는 엄들어 다면 그 소와 다도 엄만 무슨 좋아 아버는 소와 엄들어 다면 그 소와 다도 엄만 무슨 좋아 아버는 소와 엄들어 다면 그 소 다도 엄만 무슨 좋아 아버는 소와 엄들어 다면 그 소 带到我们这阿婆的说我们这咱们个说今天的这家伙这张外阳大宝作为上的民间那边就这家伙了找到了咱这什么这么工作没得真的就是我的妈的就是为家伙了找到了每种世界家为起来到等等路啊没被电把灯大概拉上大为出多些那大妈们那个人就哎呦